originally diagnosed with relapsing multiple sclerosis, I kept it a secret for a number of reasons. One being out of a fear that it could ruin my career. I was so young. It was at a time where my career was flourishing and all these things were going on. And because of that, I didn't get the help that I needed, that I sort of, limited myself in my own resources. And through my journey of, then becoming public about it, it led me down this kind of road of like self-reflection, and where it's taken me to now is this place of acceptance. Because even though I have this platform, and even though RMS can affect us all so differently physically, I feel that I am actually no different than anybody else that's living with this disease, because I can understand very greatly and deeply, how it can affect your life and alter your life. I always say that MS gave me my superpower, which is vulnerability. Really allowing yourself to feel the uncomfortable feelings sometimes that can come along with a chronic illness. There's sadness, there's grief, there's fear. Like, those are the types of feelings I think I used to really push away and didn't want to deal with. But like, in allowing myself to sit with them, I'm able to actually find out like what I need. I want to show up for my son, who plays baseball tournaments every weekend in Austin, Texas, where we live, where it's really hot and really busy. So my husband got me a wagon that I can throw all this stuff on and lean on and push. And he got me a neck fan for when it's hot. You can make these small adjustments that still allow you to like fully participate in your life. But sometimes in those moments where you do retreat and take a moment is when you can figure those out and where you can figure out what you need. So I think that there's a good balance, and it's important to give yourself some time and give yourself permission to rest and give yourself permission to feel, like I said, to grieve whatever it is, but then to also understand that there are ways to still move forward despite living with MS. I have some friends of mine that are in my industry that also live with MS. And I have friends that are not in the industry that also live with MS. And I didn't expect or understand how beautifully supportive the MS community would actually be. And I also think we're living in a time where inclusion, accessibility, like these are all conversations that are happening, that people are feeling more comfortable sharing what they're going through, because people are showing up and not writing them off. There's still opportunity. I've been working, since I'm 16 years old, and I've never stopped despite my living as long as I've had with MS. So, I think that, there's a lot of possibility despite this disease. And I think that my friends in the industry and not are just great examples of that.